Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's hit some hammies and glutes. I will most likely just be talking a little bit about my gym journey and just parts of the video that you will see here. So to start off, I began with a plate as my warm-up. I did do stretching and cardio beforehand. For cardio, I only do 10 minutes on the treadmill, and I will go anywhere between 2.5 miles per hour when walking to maybe 3 or 3.5 in the beginning, because I don't want to over tire myself in the beginning, but I do want to warm up my body before I get into any stretching and before I get into any type of weightlifting movements. So right here, I was trying to do just a raw deadlift, but I did kind of need those lifting straps. So the lifting straps that I'm using are from Gym Reapers. They are the D-ring lifting straps. They are brand new lifting straps that I absolutely love because you can use them for any pull day, for any type of pulling movement, and you can also use them for shoulders with the D-ring attachment, which is super goated. I use them for lateral raises all the time. I am also using the Gym Reapers knee sleeves and the lever lifting belt. Another thing to note here is anytime that you see me shaking my head is just because I feel really critical on myself and pretty much the form that I had. I wasn't really happy with the form or with that last movement from that last set that I did, but you know, I just keep pushing forward and I just try to learn from that, and hence another reason why I take video of my lifts, because I want to improve as much as I can with my gym journey. Another thing that you will notice too is that I will tend to take notes in a notebook. I find that taking notes in a notebook is a lot easier than writing it in my phone. I think that in my phone I tend to lose things very often, especially in my notes. However, in a journal I can just reference back to the page of the day that I was working out, and it's so much easier for me to track. So after this lift, we went for a PR, 2 plates, first time doing 2 plates, and I was extremely happy that I was able to lift up the weight. I was a little nervous, however, I do feel like I can go heavier. I do tend to pace myself and take my time when it comes to my lifts, just because I do not want to injure myself and because I know that everything is a process. And of course, I had to hydrate because I was so thirsty. I hadn't drank that much water. And yeah, so the next thing we are doing here is a wide stance leg press. Oh my gosh, I had such a brain fart, I couldn't think about what I was gonna say. And we did this movement for 3 reps or 4 reps. I honestly forgot, and I'm only including 2 sets of these just because I did go for higher reps with lower weight on these. I was definitely feeling the workouts already, especially after the deadlifts. Deadlifts always get me so tired, but then again, I also did 6 sets of deadlifts just because I like to really warm up when I'm doing my deadlifts. And to be quite honest, I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I want for my gym journey, but it is evolving more and more every day. All I know is that I do want to get strong, I do want to feel healthy, and there will be a very slow process or a slow cut that I'm aiming towards, hopefully before the end of the year. So for these leg presses, I just really took my time, just slow movements, and just getting back into it, getting back into the movement of the leg press. I did a couple of, well, more than a couple of months ago now, tear my calf muscle. So when I do these, I am extremely careful because every now and then I do feel some discomfort in my calf, and the most important thing is sustainability and making sure that none of these movements, you know, cause any pain or that I don't feel any discomfort during any of these movements. And I did keep my knee sleeves on. I do like to keep my knees nice and warm during my workouts and really just taking as much time as I can to focus again on the movement and just doing what I gotta do when I'm at the gym. So right here you can really tell that I was struggling towards the end because the movement got even slower, but I was able to get through it, and that's all I aim for sometimes, is getting through the workouts. Next up, I decided to do some seated leg curls. I did drop those knee sleeves down, and this is another movement that I have been trying to focus on increasing my weight, especially after tearing my calf muscle. And so I love this movement so much, especially after deadlifts and especially after that wide stance leg press, because I'm really feeling it into my hamstrings now. And I just try to keep the pace as best as possible. And I only really did about 4 exercises during this workout, but they were 4 great focused exercises. So that's a little bit of what I did there. Lastly, we ended the workout with some kickbacks. And for my kickbacks, I did 4 sets. Sometimes I do feel like I'm doing these wrong, but I always try my best not to kick my leg all the way back up, because I do want to try to really just feel that burning pain in the glute area. But that is pretty much my workout, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I look forward to posting more. If there's anything you'd like to see more of, just let me know and I'll do my best to post it. I'll see you guys next time.